6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the countdown, and it's game time. I'm Connex5. This is 2K4 CTF PUG number 1, map number 2 tonight. We're playing Maul, so the standard rules for Maul apply. Both teams are going to be running into each other head-on until one team falls down and the other team has a man left standing. You're going to see a lot of grabs, a lot of flag runs. Once you get over the hill, you can't necessarily presume that you're home free. You're going to have to cover the flag carrier all the way back to base. Really a no-frills map. There's no power-ups at time. There's no crazy, out-of-the-way ninja runs to watch for. You're pretty much just going to be grabbing and shooting. And that's about all it's going to come down to. Probably won't see a whole lot of long killing sprees on here. So I'm not going to stick to any given player for very long. I'm going to try to cover the flags, simply because you're pretty much going to be dying every 30 seconds on this map. And actually, that would be amazing if you could last 30 seconds or longer on this map. People are going to be fighting, people are going to be killing, people are going to be dying, people are going to be exploding. So what I'll try to do is keep track of where these flags are going. So now going out that bubble side, you see he's got HV behind him, takes that 1D. No one covering though from the cutoff, so he's going to go down at shock. That's going to get returned. Failsauce is going to grab now. Looks like he's going out that right side. That health isn't there, so he's going to try to piston, try to outrun red, but Bbanks is already waiting on him. So get a view of HV. Looks like he's playing flag D for red, so he'll be shooting some rockets and flak. If you're in base D, you can get a lightning gun. It's that much more helpful. As you see, he's able to pull out that weapon combo there. He takes a flak ball to the face. However, he's going to jump right back up there and get some link, finish off that job. Going to go pick up a flak cannon to be right back and ready on this flag again. And looks like that's the counter to it. When you have a good solid fragger playing in base on your flag, the way that the other team's going to counter it is by sticking someone on the side over here with a shock rifle and a lightning gun to just pluck you off from a distance. HV though with that nice link, able to take down the flag carrier. Going to grab another link, full ammo, go back and grab some more rockets. We'll follow him for another minute because it looks like these flags aren't moving too far for the time being. Failsauce is going to get this pickup. HV is going to be right on him though to slow him down with that link, the little link beam of death. And he's back to his tricks with rockets. Oh, he actually grabbed a minigun, so we can fight back a little bit against this distant sort of shock and LG deluge that they bring in on him. But Bob jumping right at his face and going to end up losing that battle. So red side with that fairly standard defensive routine, one in and one, I believe, on the hill. That's going to be Bbanks over here. Basically going to be fighting over that mid hill and maybe over the shock side to his left right there. He's going to be trying to kill as much offense as possible, trying to do as much damage before the offense gets a chance to grab his flag. The idea being that he gets the first hit in and he allows his flag D to get the second hit in or finish him off with link or minigun or whatever the flag D might happen to have. And you see the flag carrier running there, only 55 health. Gonna get that minigun on him, not able to do any damage though. So now once you get over, it becomes a whole different ball game because the flag carrier is going to have a bunch of teammates able to pick this flag up. Once you're back on your side of the map, your spawns are obviously going to be closer to the flag. That could be a huge difference there. Going down right on the stand though, not altogether uncommon on this map. It's very difficult to keep the flag stand completely clear. So you're going to see a lot of flag carriers begging for cover as they hit that final jump pad up to their destination. And you're going to see a lot of people frantically trying to get back in there to keep it clear. See Orange now able to get to his own side, running straight into the flag carrier. Able to get a kill there. He's going to go down, but they're going to get the pickup. Now is when you want your teammates to be on that flag stand spamming it. Red does a good job of doing just that. Blue not able to get through that entrance and grab that flag to move it off the stick. Let's find someone we haven't covered now. Alright, let's watch some Xios. He's probably going to be playing hill defense for blue, that would be my guess. Given that he's going to be using a lot of shock and lightning gun on him. Looks like Danny actually has a killing spree going on, just kind of deathmatching on the blue side and trying to disrupt and kill as many people as he can as they go over. Their flag is still out. Blimpo's coming out the right side. Looks like he's sort of delayed a little bit. He's going to be able to take out Xios there. Got two more blue in front of him though. One goes down. Some nice cover coming in. They're going to get that pickup. Orange goes down, though, so Red with a nice coordinated attack there, but they just fell one person short. Let's go back and watch some defense. I'm going to watch Xios, and then we'll switch over to the Lavox so we can see what Blue's defense is doing on here. They did give up the one cap. However, it's only 5 minutes into this game, so you're going to see, in fact, not even... Yeah, actually, right at the 5 minute mark. So you're going to see plenty of time for them to get one more over. See the body block on the jump pad. Going to completely deny the flag run there. And that's what you saw right there. Enemy attacker coming in, pulling up that shield gun, but of course your other defender can shoot him right in the back, and that shield gun is not going to block anything. So that's another reason to have one in the base and one on the hill, is so that you can sort of double team that and make it impossible for them to block shots from every direction. See Xios now doing a little bit of minigun horn. So I was a little surprised to see him in base, but given that Lavak is his defensive partner, it makes sense. Rockets of flat going to be usually your weapons of choice in the stand. Xios, however, opting to go with minigun. He may even leave the flag down there. No, he decides to go ahead and return it. Minigun not a bad choice though, mainly because on this map you can't run into the flag area with the shield up. People are going to have to be translocating, people are going to run in to fight their way in, so he knows he's going to get guaranteed damage there. So he may not have the high spike damage of, say, 3 rockets where you'll be able to instantly kill people, but he knows that no one's going to get in and out with that flag without taking at least 30 or 40 damage from a minigun. So not a bad move using that a lot on the stand. Right now, trying to take him out. They've got 2 or 3 people, and that's really what you're going to see on this map is effective offenses are going to come in, and they're going to have a plan. They're going to say, okay, all 3 of us are going to get over the hill, we're going to focus fire one of the defenders, and then we're going to split up and have 2 guys shoot at one guy while the other one, one-on-one's the other, or maybe the 2 guys each shoot one defender while the 3rd guy just grabs the flag while the D is distracted. There's really coordinated attacks are what are going to be effective on this map. And here you see Blue with the flag now. They're going to be coming up towards their own base. He's going to try to piston into his base. Misses the piston. However, he's still in okay shape because someone should be able to get this pickup. Failsauce does. He's going to wait for his team to hopefully clear out the stand. He's up there right now. He's going to bounce on top of a red player. He's getting double teamed now. He's going to need a pickup here. Bob jumps right by the flag. Orange able to keep that blue flag moving. And Blue almost had that one right there. Not quite the halfway point of the map, so certainly no time to panic for either team, but Blue definitely wishes they had that one back. You don't want to go down when you're 5 feet away from your flag stand on this map. Typically that simply means a lack of coordination and or communication. A lot of times you'll have people that are more concerned with getting kills up on your hill, and you'd rather see them with flak and rockets just standing on your stand. Blue, though, able to get this flag a little bit further again. HV is just killing with that link, but he's outnumbered over here. That's going to allow Blue to prolong this flag run. However, they are able to get that return. We're going to go watch Lavak. Let's go ahead and do that. The other half of the Blue defense along with Xios. So unlike Grindo, where you see your 2 defenders are left on an island, they pretty much have to fend for themselves. On this map, you can do that. That's exactly what they're doing. But it's so easy to turn around and cut off because your flag runner always has to run through the enemy team's offense as well. So it's so easy to turn around and cut off flag carriers that it's effectively 5-on-5 in both offense and defense here. There's not really any defenses on islands like you see on Grindo Keep. There's no real separation between the two that's very distinct. See Stahl now with another chance to get in base. He goes down. I believe that was a shield gun. We see a nice last-second denial on the red stand, and that could be the play that keeps things within range for Blue. Flag's moving a lot more in the last couple minutes, but that can change in a hurry if the defense just start hitting a little bit more shots. I don't think both teams have run any more aggressive offense per se. I think maybe they've just it's just come down to more shots being hit by one team and less shots being hit by another. We see Lavak being double teamed there, but he's going to get shock. I don't know where red flag carrier is. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, the flag got returned. It's going to get grabbed again. Bob's going to be pistoning back into his base. He's going to be able to get all the way there. You know he's going to go down. Failsauce, he can pretty much count on 2 red cutting him off inside the base. So he's going to wait for them to drop down. Maybe he can take 1 or 2 of them out. 1 goes down. He's on his stand. He's got 2 covered. They're in good shape. All he needs is this return, and they'll be able to tie this one up. Red's dropping 1 person at a time in. Well, now they have 3 on return. They've got people all over the hill. 1 comes in close, able to get that kill, but HV not able to get that return. Blues decided to just put all 3 people right in the stand. This can definitely work because you've got flak and rockets that you can spam from all 3 people, and you're ready to get the pickup if it goes down. And so Blue, though, they're able to get these kills. Red opting for the exact opposite strategy. They're actually running their flag carrier around outside. They're a little more mobile. It's a little less predictable. It takes a little longer to get a beat on them and to get them targeted. However, it also means that if a blue defender is able to catch up to him and get up close to him, Danny in this case isn't going to have anyone by him to get a pickup. And right now with 15 health, it's a little bit dangerous. All it's going to take is 1 shot from pretty much any gun to take him out. So the next time Blue spots him, they're going to be running straight for him to basically just try to sprint and do a little bit of damage to him. And if they get that kill, they're probably going to get that return. So a more risky setup for Red here. However, Blue has not figured out where he's hiding yet. Oh, there they go. You see the shots coming in. Failsauce goes down though, so the risk pays off for now at least. Blue's going to get a chance to take him out. There's 1 denial. There's another kill. More flag coming in, but Blimpo able to survive. Failsauce gets the kill in the stand. No return yet, though. Blue, though, they're completely outnumbering the flag carrier. There it goes. There's the kill and the return. It's another downside to keeping that flag off that far off the stand is that you're not going to be able to cap immediately. You're going to have to take out another flag carrier before you get a chance to. However, it did almost work. I mean, you saw him outlast the other team's return. Saw him now with a nice combo coming in from HV. Blimpo now still hiding in blue base. Looks like all of the blue defense went ahead to try to cover their flag carrier, so Blimpo said, that's fine, I'll just sit back and collect some health and sneak right out. However, Red able to get a beat on him and get that return real quick. So Blue with the grab now, or excuse me, Bob with the grab now for Blue. Piston straight out to the hill, gives you a little bit of a speed boost. You figure that 20 health is going to go so quickly anyway that you're better off just trying to outrun the enemy team. Not going to go anywhere though. See HV still playing on the stand, still using a lot of rockets and lightning. Blue really hasn't been able to establish sort of an anti-HV position. Normally what you would do is, like I say, you'd sneak, you get 3 people over at once, you want to be coordinated in your offense, and you want to have 2 or 3 people shooting at someone at once. If 2 people hit him with an LG, he's going to go down eventually, or instantly rather. And it allows your flag carrier to sneak right in. However, they do get this flag out. They're going to go up shock side. Nope, they're going to switch up. It's going to go down, though, and Orange, the offense, on the way out, just goes ahead and says, well, I'll just pick this up. It's right on my way. Let's clean up this clutter. Blimpo going to, I don't know, fake drop, I guess. Not going to make a difference. He only had 10 health, so he wasn't really going anywhere with it. Maybe telling his teammates to cherry pick. Orange does just that. Hesitates, tries to get a little bit far out. He's going to kill a defense translocator, which is a nice move by there. Takes out Xios' translocator. So he's going to get over the hill. He's got Blue cutting him off already. Not a whole lot of cover actually on him. It's actually one of his defenders. There we go. There's his cover. Defense is actually covering the flag carrier right now, so they really want to get this flag across. There's a cutoff, though, and the return. One of their D at least is going to be out of position, but Bob was kind of dancing around a little bit there. Wasn't over the hill yet, so not going to make a difference. See Failsauce waiting. He's going to hesitate. If you grab the flag and there's no defender waiting on you, and you don't have any cover set up yet, this is a pretty smart move, because what it's going to do is allow his teammates to get over there, get in position, maybe get a kill or 2, and say, okay, now you want to run out. See Bob already shock taping across the map, so he's going to run the opposite way. He knows he at least has a one-on-one situation with HV. He's going to get over the hill now, and now his cover is going to be able to get back to him quicker than the enemy team is. So that's already a win right there. Bob's in position. He can't piston into his base because somebody got 20 health, so he's going to come right up a stand. The Blues already cleared out the base. So you see a nice little sort of unorthodox run by Failsauce there. Not unusual on this map, but it's one of your sort of options other than just simply grabbing and trying to move as fast as possible and hope your team gets cover behind you. Nice quick pickup by Orange here, though. He can piston back into his base if he wants to. Looks like he's going to wait and let his team get in front of him and try to sort out the base. Lavak, though, sneaks in for that little return. One of the biggest mistakes you can make on this map running the flag is to simply dive right back into your flag room and presume it's going to be clear. You saw Orange doing a nice job of waiting for his team to get in front of him there, however they just couldn't win that battle. So now we've got a tie game with 5 minutes left. The way these defenders are playing, there's really no telling what happens if we can see an overtime here. This could last for quite some time. So we take a look at the scores a little bit more here. Like I say, you've already seen 40s and 50s for the death counts for most people, and we're not even just barely 3/4 of the way into this map. Definitely a meat grinder, Maul. Like I say, a good nickname for it. Failsauce now going to get this pick up. Heading back towards us. He's on his side, heading back towards his base. Still 91 health, so he's in good shape. He's going to piston back into his base. Actually gets a help from Red. HV boosts him back into his base, but he misses just barely. HV with another kill in a return. However, his flag gets returned, so he's going to go ahead and grab. Down to 20 health. Probably just hoping to catch Blue out of position and maybe get a pickup here. Blimpo able to get a kill. Headshot coming out by HV. He's going to get across the map. Only 20 health, though. Minigun, assault, anything will kill him. However, Red's Caravan is just completely steamrolling Blue. And there you go. He gets killed on the flag stand, but it's a little too late. This is one of those maps where you can run everyone in one big blob and just kill the enemy flag carrier on the way out. And if you can win that fragging battle, that little team deathmatch situation that goes on, you can actually come across the winner. That's what we saw HV do right there. Even though he was out of position, he knew he was going to run into the enemy flag carrier at some point or another, and his team was going to have a chance to come away from that one. So Lavak now, looks like they're keeping him scrambling a little bit more. He's not going very far. Looks like Blimpo is going to be the designated shock taper on the hill for Red. And he's not even going to get up close to his flag carrier. He's pretty much just going to try to hit as many people as he can. Sort of like what we saw your hill defenders do, where you want them to shoot people on the way in so that they come in with half health to their flag. Doing the same thing as the sort of distant cover guy there. You want anyone who comes after your flag carrier to have half health. You're actually seeing him fall back a little bit with 2.5 minutes left. Such a close game. You're probably going to see Red falling back a little bit more. And in response to that, what Blue will probably be doing is look for them to push their forward defender, who in this case would, I believe, be Lavak. Yes. Look for him to push up across to the enemy side of the hill, and he'll concede a little bit of his effectiveness as a flag chaser. But like you see right here, he can cut off the flag carrier even while pushed up. And so you may see him do that so that he can turn around and cover his own flag carrier a little easier. But now Red able to get this across the flag with 2 minutes left. If they can get this in, this is going to be icing. This is going to pretty much be the dagger here. Orange now going to go down. There's the return. Blue now with 2 minutes left. They still have time. Red's probably going to be falling back pretty heavily. Let's go ahead and keep a lookout on Red's base, because this is going to be the operative flag here. There you see 4 Red on their side of the map right now. Blue needs to be aggressive. They can't get too caught up in keeping hold of their own flag. They need at least one person dedicated to it, as Red is actually able to get across this map. Looks like Blimpo's got it, and Red just out killing him at this point, as they're now in a situation where they have the advantage. He pistons into his own base. You got a 2-on-2 on the Red flag stand now. Blimpo going to jump around, and you see Lavak trying to cut him off. Staw in there now. Red flag gets returned, so Staw's going to grab it. Blue flag's still out, though, running around their base. And I'm not sure how he's still alive. He's got 7 health, going to go down to a shock ball. Not able to get that return, though, and Red just coming out of that one. Mass chaos, and they were just able to win those even number battles there and somehow come away with that one. I don't know how many times that was relayed, but if this were baseball, that would be a pretty long list on the play there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's pretty much going to do it. Blue has a chance to pull within 1 to sort of get a moral victory out of that, but that's going to be it. Look and see. We're going to check some stats, see if anything stands out. A lot of times you'll have some big headshot games in this map simply because you're firing. You see Xios firing 140 LGs. 399 minigun. Just there's a whole lot of
6, 5,
a whole lot of damage output coming in.
1. Red team is the winner.
And on this map, it looked like Red just had the fragging ability to come through and simply outshoot Blue. And a lot of times, that's what you'll see. Maul's one of those maps where that is a little easier to get away with, simply because there's nowhere to hide. But that's that. That's Pug 1. It looks like we've got enough people. Pug 2 is already filled up, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink and hang around here, and stick around for another set of maps.